So what's up, everybody? Today we're gonna do another story time. So here we go. So, today's story time is gonna be the part 2 of Mr. Isaac. Yesterday or the last video, depending on when you watched it, you guys heard about how he disappeared on me and how he called me all types of names, like when he was calling himself being a pill popper. So. And you also heard about whenever he was coming back into my life for the party. So after the party or whatever, and we started talking again, I didn't instantly start talking back to him in that way. I was actually messing with Ike. I called him Q in the last one, but I decided I'm going to call him Ike. I actually started messing with Ike. And I messed with Ike for like a couple of weeks, and then some stuff went down, and that's a bonus story time. Because you guys are going to get a couple of them, but anyway, that's a bonus story time for you guys. So after we talked for a while, and we clicked again. Summertime came, and we was just like, let's just be back on us. Like, I love you. You're the only person for me. I don't see myself being with anybody else right now. I think that we should just get back together. So we did. We were good all through the summer. We were fine and everything. And then, summertime is up, and I'm back with no Wi-Fi, because in the summer I come to my dad's house and I have Wi-Fi. I'm back with no Wi-Fi again, and I'm at my grandma's house all the time. So I'm texting him on this other phone that I got. I don't know how. I think my cousin gave it to me. I think that's how I got it, but I'm not sure. But on the other phone I got, I'm texting him, and I'm blowing, like, we just talking every time I go to my grandma's house, keeping in touch, all of that. One day, he was like, I just can't do this anymore. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I don't want to be on this planet. And I was like, what? He was like, I just don't want to be on this planet anymore. I can't do this. And I'm like, what's wrong? Talk to me. Like, you don't talk to me about this stuff that you're going through. What's wrong? Tell me what's up. And he was like, I don't feel like talking about it. Just know I don't want to be here anymore. And I'm playing with Monty now. Now, Monty is what we call his gun. He had a gun, and his whole family knew about it. Like, his dad gave it to him. So he was like, I'm playing with Monty right now. And I was like, go put Monty down. Like, what are you doing? Why are you playing with Monty? And he was like, he was like, nah. And I was like, babe, like, talk to me. I love you. What are you doing? Stop. And then he disappeared. I am losing it, because this is my boyfriend. This is my first love. This is my baby. This is my everything at the moment. I'm like, what is going on? Why aren't you talking to me? What? I'm blowing up his phone. I'm like, babe, what's wrong? Are you okay? Talk to me. Don't do that to yourself. Don't take your life. I love you. I was like, think about how bad it's going to hurt me. Think about how your parents, how you going to hurt them. You're going to hurt everybody. You can't do that. I know you ain't going through your stuff, but I'm here for you. Just talk to me. I'm here for you so you can talk to me. Like, I'm being that person. I was really weak back then, it seemed like. But in that situation, I needed to be. Like, I was just trying to give him encouraging words and let him know that he was not alone. You have somebody here with you. You're not dealing with this or nothing alone. Minutes go by. I go downstairs to my grandma's bathroom, because my grandma's house is shaped. It's like a bathroom upstairs and a bathroom downstairs, but she only wanted us to really use the bathroom downstairs unless we were showering. I go downstairs to the bathroom, and I bawl my eyes out. I'm crying. I'm like, he's killed himself. He's gone. My baby's gone. What am I going to do without him? I'm texting him, blowing his phone up. He ain't responding. I'm like, my baby, no, I love you. Come back. Like, I'm like sending long paragraphs, text after text after text after text. And then 10, 15, 20, 30, 45 minutes go by. All this time goes by. And then he texts me and says, sorry, I was in the shower. What do you mean you was in the shower? He was like, I was taking a shower. What? You couldn't have told me you was getting in the shower? No, I didn't think it was a big deal. I was like, so was that like a joke or something to you? Like what possessed you to do that? And he was like, I don't know, I just did it. I was like, so what was I supposed to be entertained by that? Like what? And I went off. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? That's something dumb to do to me. I was like, I love you. You gonna pull that shit on me? I ain't no basic person that you talking to. You know me. Like, I'm going in. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? Like, get your stuff together. Think about what you did. Think about this. Think about that. I'm done. I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. And we stopped talking. I didn't go to my grandma's house for 2 days, which means I did not talk to him for 2 days after that. I told him not to talk to me. So I went away for 2 days, and then I got some messages from him. He was in Walmart, and I had Wi-Fi at Walmart, and my mama didn't know I had the phone, but I went in the bathroom, and I turned it on, and I seen that he was like, I'm sorry. I seen messages from him saying, I'm sorry, I love you. I was out of line. That's not right. I thought about what I did, and I realized it was wrong and how it bothered you so much. I'm so sorry. Just talk to me. And I didn't, because there was no point in trying to have a conversation, and I knew I was going to be able to have one. So next time I get to my grandma's house, I explain we talk everything out, and then we are good again. And we was good for a week or so afterwards. And then not too long after that happened, I was talking to him, he was having hee ha ha time, I'm thinking everything's a joke. And he was like, I bet I can stop fucking with you. Out of nowhere, he just was like, I bet I can stop fucking with you. And I was like, ha ha ha, how much you want to bet? I was like, I bet you can't. He said, how much you want to bet? I said $10. I said $10. He said, all right, bet, I'm done. All right, bet, I'm done. Give me my money. What? And I was like, what are you talking about? He was like, when I see you, I want my $10. And I was like, huh? I'm thinking this is a joke. I'm thinking we was just having ha hee hee time. Nah, he was serious. He said, when I see you, I want my $10. Okay, so my heart was beating like that, like it was going fast. And I was like, so we done? Like, you breaking up with me? This is what that is? And he was like, I said I could stop messing with you. He's like, I said I could stop with you. He's like, I said I could stop with you. So I'm gonna stop. He said, I bet I could. And you said, I bet you can't. And you owe me $10. Okay. Bet. Don't hit me up no more. Don't talk to me no more. Don't say nothing to me. Don't hit my cousins up. Nothing. Don't do nothing. Leave me alone. So I said all that to him, and then just to go right back to him. Because after that, we was kind of didn't talk for 2 weeks, but then he hit me up again, and he was like, well, first of all, I wasn't talking to him. I didn't go to my grandma's house for a couple of days, but every time I went to my grandma's house, I did not talk to him. The whole point of me always wanting to go to my grandma's house at that time was to talk to him. It's the only place that had Wi-Fi and the only place that this phone would work, that my mom would let me go over all the time. I did not want to talk to him anymore. I was done with the situation. I was not going to let him do that to me no more. You just broke up with me for $10. Are you serious? I'm done. I'm over it. But you got feelings for somebody and you love somebody that much, you just you go back. So like a month passed, and he like, I'm texting my cousin, because I go back to my grandma's house one day, and I was just on there. And I text my cousin, and she like, girl, guess what? And I was like, what? And she was like, he was like, Isaac been texting me. And I was like, why is Isaac talking to you? Like, what does Isaac want? And she was like, he just keeps saying how much he miss you, and for you to ask me, can I contact you because he love you. He didn't mean what he said. He just want to talk to you. That's all he want to do. He just want to talk to you. He just want to be with you. He don't want to be with nobody else. He was like, he can't stand this. And I was like, was he really saying that stuff? And she was like, yeah. Now, he hit me up after she sent that. And so after she sent that, I started talking to him again. And I was just like, hey, how you doing? And he was just like, the basic stuff he say to me every time he want to come back to me. I miss you. I love you. Can we get back together? Like, this is what I want. But this time, he didn't say, can we get back together? He was like, I love you. I miss you. Like, I just want to talk to you. I've been talking to you in so long, and it's like I feel like a piece of me is gone. Type stuff, basically. I don't remember verbatim what was said, but that was basically what he was saying. And I was like, okay, whatever. But I said whatever. I was like, okay. Okay, baby. And so we started talking again, like on some going back into a relationship, but we really wasn't. It was just like talking. Then, like 2 weeks later, like I went through that period where I didn't get to talk to him because I didn't have Wi-Fi. And it was like a couple days. And then my cousin texted me and like, she like, oh, you still messing with him? You still messing with Isaac? And I was like, yeah, I'm messing with Isaac. Like, he texting me right now. Like, we talking. And she was like, what you mean y'all talking? I was like, we talk. Like, we might get back together talk. And she was like, oh, no, pause. Let's rewind it back. He came to see me at a game at the high school. He came to see me. And when he came to see me, there's this guy, Donovan, that's what I'm calling him. Me and Donovan were really, really close. Everybody thought me and Donovan had something going on, but we didn't. So, not that time at least. So, me and Donovan were just like really close. Everybody thought something was up. So, Isaac's cousin went to the school with me. And Isaac's cousin seen me and Donovan all the time during lunch talking. So, Isaac's cousin told him that me and Donovan had something going on. So Isaac went from hugging on me and loving on me to being very distant and cold to me during the game. So I remember it was cold outside. I remember I tried to go up there and like put my hands under his shirt so I can like warm my hands up, and he pushed me off. And he was like, nah, you good. And I was like, what are you talking about? What did I do? He was like, you know what you did. Just leave me alone. Get out of my face. Now, this is whenever we back to talking to each other. Like, we back to talking to each other strong again. He like, you know what you did? Get out of my face. I don't want to, like, no. Leave me alone. And I'm, like, dumbfounded. Like, I'm like, talk to me. What's up? And he just walk away from me with his cousin. I'm with my cousin. And I'm like, I look at her, and she like, what'd you do? And I said, I don't know what I did. Like, I don't know anything. I'm like, I'm so confused. And then when we were leaving, like the game's over, Isaac is standing at the bottom of the steps. And because he had to walk up the steps to get out. He's standing at the bottom of the steps. And he like, come here and give me a hug. And like, I hug him, but I give him like a sideways hug. And then I'm like, leave me alone. And I move. And I go up the steps. And like, he's like asking my cousin, like, what's wrong with her? What's up with her? What's going on? And she was like, dude, like, she basically told him, dude, did you not see how you just like pushed her off? Like, you didn't care for her? It was like, well, he said something else to her, but she don't even remember what he said because she walked away as soon as she said it. She walked away, and we both walked away, and we left. But then when I got back to my grandma's house, I hit him up. And I said, what was your issue tonight? Like, what's wrong? And he was like, you tell me, who this Donovan dude you messing with? And I was like, I'm not messing with him. We just friends. Everybody think we are, but we really not. Like, we're just friends. It's the only friend I really have at the school. I was like, so that's it. And he was like, yeah, whatever. But then he went back to act like everything was normal. He forgave me for something I didn't even do, but he forgave me for something I didn't do. And we started talking again. And then like I said, back to where I was starting that off at. We started talking again. And then like a week or some change later, like everything happened like back to back to back to back. I swear to you not. It was like mid-November now. So I'm talking to him and we having this conversation or whatever, you know, being all relationship stuff. And my cousin hit me up like, you still messing with him? I'm like, yeah, we messing with each other right now. And she like, well, did you see what he had on his kick picture last week? Like I said, he was all had. He's like, did you see what he had on his kick picture last week? No. She sent me a picture of a different female as his kick profile, and it had like hard eyes and stuff as the name and all of that. I sent it to him. I said, who is this? I said, why are you messing with her? Who is that? I thought you was messing with me. Are you doing, like, you been playing with both of us? And he was like, nah. He was like, I can't date her. Her daddy won't let me. So I was dumb. I didn't take that and be like, oh, well, you ain't gotta be with me. I ain't nobody's rebound. I ain't gonna be with you. You not gonna, like, I didn't take that as that. Instead, I just was like, oh, okay, well, it ain't nothing no more. So, again, went the weekend without talking to him. That Monday, I went back to my grandma's house, and she's on his kick profile. She is his kick picture. I see it with my own two eyes. And I said, so does that mean we done? I was like, so you just going to do this to my face? You're not going to give me no warning or nothing? You just going to put her right there, and you're not going to tell me? You just going to put her there and just disrespect me like that? And he was like, I mean, it is what it is. That's my girl. That's your girl. But wasn't you just in my inbox? Was you just telling me you love me and you miss me? How you can't ever be with somebody else? Nobody else is like me. Nobody else is better than me. Wasn't you just saying all that? But you with somebody else. Got it. So from that day forward, it was over. I still had feelings. I had feelings for him, but they weren't as strong as I thought they was. And it was done. The next month, now me being me, every time I do that crazy stuff that exes do. Like, I did that. I used to go and like look at his kick pictures to see if it was still her or something like that. And it was. And like, he would put something like, I love her the most, or I love her, that's my heart, my wife, my Beyonce, because that's when that song with Lil Durk came out, and Dej Low, baby, you're my Beyonce. Yeah, that song, yeah, he was like, that's my Beyonce, all of his stuff, and I was like, wow. Bad, like, so at that point, I knew I had to get over him. It was done. I couldn't stay there. So I would text him every now and then, but it really wasn't nothing like that. We didn't start actually being friends again until like April the next year, May, something like that. And he texted me. He was telling me about his new girlfriend and how they all together and stuff like that. And I was telling him about this dude I was feeling and all of that. And then we just became, like, to this day, like, we kind of just soothe things out. We're still friends. Like, I can text him right now and be like, you okay? How you doing? And he'll be like, I'm good. Like, we solved stuff out. We figured everything out. Like, we ended on a good term instead of that bad term, because we ended up talking everything out. And that was it. Like, I can text him now and be like, hey, how you doing? But at the end of the day, we not there. Like, we not there anymore. We're not going back to this relationship. Like, I'm done. I'm over it. Like, I just wanted to be friends. We're just friends. And we're not going to be anything else. Ever. I'm done. I have the greatest man on the planet now. So, yeah. That's the story of Isaac. And that's you guys' story time of Isaac and the ghost of Xmas past. So, you guys have a great one. I'm going to edit this really, really the best of my ability. And I'm going to post it tonight. Tonight meaning today is the 20th. So it should be posted by the 21st. Because I just got over work. But yeah. So, thanks for listening. And bye.